everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. So let's get started. Okay, I know I usually pull out like different big palettes, and any palette that I use, I love it if it has a matte black or a matte brown in it. Then I'm like, this is it, you know, it's got everything in it I need. But then sometimes I forget to pay attention to the little, you know, quads and quints and things that I get at the drugstore. But I had just purchased this one, and I think that was part of the reason. And I'd worn the flower one as well. So this is the L'Oreal Cup of Joe. So I've got that one on today. Of course, I look pretty rough. I've been running all day, so I don't know how it's looking, but that's what I have on today. And these are very nice. I can show you a little bit. I mean, they're not dark, super pigmented by any means, but they're nice. It's not going to show up very well, but it worked. And I do enjoy it. I like it. These would go well with any palette, you know, as a transition color. So I've been enjoying that one. Also, the other one is Lavender Smokes by Maybelline. I love this palette. And you'll see why with the lavenders all in there. I had this one on in Wednesday's video, and it is gorgeous. There's the colors there. And they're just very pretty. So you don't get as much out of the, you know, the lid color, you know, there, but you can build it up a little bit. But I just love that one. And so when I wore that one, I also remembered I had a still got a swatch on me. I had a purple eyeliner, and it's called Purple Fix, and it's by Jordana's 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. And so I wore that one with that palette, and it really looked pretty, I thought. So if you need a purple, I like these Jordana eyeliners. Alright, then I've got this on today. I haven't worn it every day this week, but I have worn it this week. And it is, because when it gets hot, I need something to help with mattifying, you know, especially my T-zone. And I use several things. And this one I had gotten when Ulta had their half off on cargo when they were phasing that out. And I know at my Ulta store they still have a few things. They don't have a lot, but they have a few things, you know. But this is their it's Blu-ray high definition mattifier. And it's got a little bit of a tint to it, which is kind of odd. It's kind of orangey, you know, look to it. But, and you can see there. But once you rub it in, it just goes away. And it's very, it's got quite a slip to it, like a silicone-y feel. But then I don't know, it does mattify though, so it feels nice. Your makeup just glides on. So I've been using that. And also to help with the control the oils, I will sometimes put this on before and after my makeup, but it is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I have several different kinds. I think I have the D-Slick and the Scandinavia Bridal Spray. It's made by the same company. But these I think work great, you know, and for any time of the year, you know, to help hold your makeup longer, but especially in the summertime. So I'm using that. Okay, for my cheeks this week, I always pull out at least one cream, I think. And this is, you know, you've seen it before. It's called Make It Mauve. And it's the Maybelline Master Glaze. And there it is there. And it just blends out really pretty. And this is one of the Milani Baked Blushes. And that's the one I have on today. And so it's there. So I really like that one. The other one, I can't remember the name of the other one. The other one is more pigmented. You have to be really careful with that one. Okay. Of course, I've been using my Skin Insta-Feel. I really love that. And then I had gotten this in an Ipsy bag. And I was watching Tammy Makeup with a Song. And I'll link her below. Anyway, she had talked about trying this concealer, cover-up concealer, that we got in our Ipsy bag. And said she really liked it. And so I had, you know, taken everything out and put it away. And I hadn't tried it. So I laid it out so I would remember to do so. And it looks like this. So those of you that get the Ipsy bag, I have an Ipsy link below if you're, you know, or you can just go to Ipsy.com if you want to sign up as a subscription box. It's $10 a month, and it's free shipping. So anyway, this came in it, and it looks like that. And I haven't seen, well, for me, I don't have a concealer that does not crease some, but this doesn't crease very much. It does some though, and it is, you know, thick, but it's not like say NARS was for me. I wasn't a fan of the NARS concealer. It was just way too thick for me. I ended up taking it back, but I do like this one. So, okay, now this is something I bought recently, and it's the Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara. And I like this. I should have read more about this. I know a lot of people's done reviews on it. It's I think it's kind of like Japanese animation, and you know, there's how the big eye, you know. But for me with this, I'm not a huge fan of the one. You know, it does have this flexy thing right here, but it doesn't. It really doesn't bother me too much when I'm putting my mascara on. But with this, I can only use one coat. If I use the second, it just clumps up too much. And I think that's what it's supposed to kind of give big, you know, just big like lashes like that. I don't know. But I have it on today. But if I just do one coat, it's fine. But more than that, it's too much for me. I like it. Okay, fine. It's not something that I'm going to repurchase. I'm not going to call it a flop. But it's definitely, I mean, it's something I've been using this week. I wanted to tell you about it. But I'm not flipping over it either, you know. So it's just kind of, you know. So, okay, for lips this week, what I have on today is Nude Cream by Milani. Looks like that. And there it is there. And then I have Cream Brulee by NYX the Butter Gloss. Have that over top of it. I love these butter glosses. Just feel really nice. So there's the Creme Brulee. So I've been enjoying that. And then this is Cupcake by Revlon. You can see I've got a chunk out of it. It's very Barbie type pink. There it is there. So I like that too. Alright. And a couple other favorites this week. I had shown y'all Wednesday where I had gotten those shoes. Well, I have a tiny, my foot is kind of pretty narrow, but especially my heel is very narrow. And so I have a hard time buying any kind of shoe that just slips on like that, you know. Any kind of loafer or whatever, I just end up with blisters. So I had seen this and also heard people talk about it, and so I bought two of them. I got one that I hadn't opened here, and I keep one in my purse, and it is by Band-Aid, and it's called the Friction Block Stick, and this really helps a lot. I put it on my heel. Shows a picture there of them putting it on their heel. Just, you know, roll up stick thing, and so, you know, if you need it on your toe, whatever, it would, you know, shoes bothering you, it does help. So that was nice, because I've been trying to break those in and see if I'm going to, you know, use Band-Aids, and then I got this, so that's been helping a lot. My hair, well, as you can see, it's just a hot mess today because it needs color, it needs cutting, and it's very hot and humid here today. I've been waiting for it to rain because it's looked like it all day. It's been, you know, just the sun will pop out and then it goes in. It just looks like it's just gray and gonna pour down, which hot summer months, that's what happens. So for me, I like to use the well, I do use the Big Sexy Hair Root Plump Plus. I always use that in the crown. And then the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal Beach Spray. I love this stuff. It gives me that beachy kind of waves that I like. I've tried the Not Your Mother's Beach Spray, I think is the name of it. I didn't like it as much as this one. I think this one gives more curl to it. Just more wave to it. The other, not as much. But I like this, so I've been enjoying that. And also, I was finally able to find the Vaseline Spray and Go Moisturizer. And I like this stuff. This is nice, you know, quick. Jump out of the shower, spray it on, rub it in. Not greasy. I got this one in the Aloe Fresh, and it says non-greasy. And I really like it. So, but I go through a lot of, as we all do, I'm sure, you know, winter and summer, you go through a lot of lotions and things like that. So, this week I do not have a flop. I mean, you know, if I had to say anything was a flop, I would say this, but it's not really. It's just not for me. I don't care for this one so much. I'm going to keep using it, and one coat's great, but yeah. So, that is all I have this week, and on Monday, I'm going to give you the review of the Dermadoctor DD cream. I don't know, somebody asked me why they called it DD cream. I don't know if it's just because it's Dermadoctor. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. It says BB cream definition. So, and then the Perfection Luminaire Velvet by Chanel. And I'm also going to use this alone, and I'm also going to try it with the, again, with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. And so I'll let you know what I think of these two on Monday. So stay tuned. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and stay cool. And if you got a pool, go enjoy it. All right, take care. Bye-bye.